10-7 Stanford, 10 plays, 41 yards, capped off by a 44-yard field goal by that man, Nate Whitaker. Monday, it's a sensational lineup, beginning with Planet Orange Primetime, presented by Quest at 6 p.m. Then Steve Nash and the Suns take on Carmelo Anthony and the Denver Nuggets. Coverage begins at 6:30 p.m., beginning with Suns Live pregame show. And then stay tuned after the game for the Quest Suns Live postgame report, only on Fox Sports Arizona. Tom Lehner back with Adam Archuleta. And Adam, I'll be hopping on a plane tomorrow morning, heading for Los Angeles, where the Suns will take on the Lakers.
Pulling double duty this week, huh?
And we saw Josh Childress here at the game for the coin flip. Childress, who now plays for the Phoenix Suns after spending a couple years in Greece. He was out there with his Stanford team because he was an All-American with the Cardinal a few years back. But it didn't work. He wasn't the lucky charm because Stanford did not win that coin toss. Whitaker into the end zone, and bringing it out is Alden Darby, and Darby takes a shot at the 24-yard line. We haven't seen Alden Darby returning kicks this season. He tried to pull Laquan Lewis, where he was 3 or 4 yards deep into the end zone. I think his teammates were telling him to take a knee, and now Jamie Chris he's saying the same thing.
Well, Alden Darby is an excellent young freshman. The coaches are trying to find a way to get this guy on the field. Had a little bit of a problem figuring out what position he was going to play, whether it was corner, whether it was safety. A guy like this, you know, he wants to make something happen when he gets into the game.
3 on the play action. Diving catch made by Aaron Pflugrad. The transfer from Oregon, 17-yard hookup.
Stanford went to a man-to-man defense, trying to take away Stephen Threed's passing attack. Stephen Threed, an excellent job of staring right in the face of the pass rush. Aaron Pflugrad right across the middle of the field with a great grab.
Threed now over 2,500 yards passing on the season. ASU lost the handle, but they fall on it and maintain possession. It was recovered by Mike Marcise. Johnny on the spot. Guy who's had surgeries on both shoulders. Part of a very strong Arizona State offensive line. It's been patchwork for Greg Smith and the line, losing 3 starters before the season. Cameron Marshall out into the open. Finally down deep into Stanford territory. Submarine by Taylor Scoffel.
Well, we talked about Stanford opening up the second half by going to a 3-3 defense. Only 6 people in the box, and Arizona State knew they had to run the ball. There was a huge seam for Cameron Marshall to get running lanes, and a great play and a great run by Cameron Marshall.
Well, they go back to Marshall after that 45-yard run. He is so solid. Strong and fast, the full package with that speed and power. He had the hurdle last week at USC against the Trojans. You know, so did Vontaze Burfict. They both had impressive hurdles.
They did, and they've been really happy with Cameron Marshall. He had an excellent game, a very good all-around back, physical runner, but as you can see, he can hit the home run ball.
For the 3rd straight time, they go back to Cameron Marshall inside the 10-yard line. ASU flirting with their 2nd touchdown, possibly, of the game. Michael Thomas with the stop for Stanford.
Well, Noah Mazzoni once again taking advantage of the mismatch that they have in the box. Stanford has too many defensive backs down the field, and if they continue to play that way, we're going to continue to see Cameron Marshall.
Marshall goes out. In comes DeAndre Lewis in this Noel huddle offense with Noah Mazzoni over the middle. Touchdown to Kerry Taylor. ASU takes the lead. Third touchdown of the season for Kerry Taylor, the senior from Chandler Hamilton High School.
The quick tempo, quick strike offense, and Noah Mazzoni completely caught defensive coordinator Vic Fangio off guard. Did a great job of mixing up the play calling, and a beautiful drive executed by Stephen 3 to Kerry Taylor for the touchdown.
But the frazzled Thomas Weber misses the point after. So ASU will have to settle for the 3-point lead. Stephen 3 whips it, and whips it good to Kerry Taylor.